run. Let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out there. Woke up, home run. In a tip, in it. Let's go, throw your hats on. Look for a pick, he got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Where would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Sickle.
Now you gonna make me chump. Now you gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing? It's your boy Larry. This is the Dixon Way. All about the sports talk, where we give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves and Hawks of Falcons,
Hamster says,
even my wife Gators.
do we really gotta talk about that mess?
Appreciate every last one of you
LOL
guys
like
coming
reopening
through.
a wound. Raheem gotta go.
We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. If you enjoy this content, if you find us mildly entertaining, please do like this sounder. Please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. Yes, sir. All right, this is the Falcon in review as Atlanta Falcons faced off against the Washington Commanders. Very exciting game, the highest rated game on Sunday Night Football this year, as the two young budding superstar quarterbacks and Jaden Daniels, who's going to win Rookie of the Year, and Michael Penix Jr. starting in his second game, dueled. And the entire football world took notice. I want to give praise first before we get into the nitty-gritty of this. Shout out to Jaden Daniels, excellent. Really didn't have a spectacular game, but he controlled. Well, actually, he did have a spectacular game because he had over 100-some yards rushing too. So he had 227 yards in the air, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. But he also had 126 yards rushing. He controlled the game like a Lamar Jackson or Mike Vick. It was really choose your poison. And the guys we had spying them weren't quick enough. So, yeah. And our guys on the edge wasn't quick enough to contain them. So, yeah, it shows why he's the Rookie of the Year, man. We never got a chance in overtime. I got no problem with that personally. I'm tired of them trying to make the rules easier and easier, man. So they scored a touchdown. Defense had a chance to stop them. They did not. Game over. Shout out to my quarterback also. MPJ came to play. Didn't have many rushing yards. Like I was trying to tell people before. He's not a rushing quarterback, guys. He's not a dual threat. He's more mobile than Kirk Cousins, but he moves around in the pocket to throw the ball. He don't run the ball. All right, I just want you guys to know that. Just because his name Michael ain't never resemble Vic. He was 19 for 35. Not very efficient, but when it counted the most, He moved us down the field and got us a game-tying touchdown when all looked lost. When you get in on a, first down goal at the 3-yard line and you do a wildcat in his height over Bijan's head, and it goes all the way back, and we're 2nd and 26 with very little time left on the clock, and the kid performs like that and gets us a touchdown. Shout out to the donkey, too, for catching that, too. Hee-haw. Even Michael Penix can make the donkey look better. What a strike and what a catch by Kyle Pitts. Other shout-outs. Bijan Robinson, 17 carries, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. Awesome game by him for the first half. We'll get to more of that later. Tyler Algiers, 3 carries, 19 yards. 6-point-something average on carrying the rock. We'll talk about that. Didn't get anything else after the half. We'll talk about that. High-scoring game. Both defenses was at the mercy of the quarterbacks or the running backs. It was a tale of two halves. Falcons dominated the first half. Commanders dominated the second half. Zacchaeus with a revenge game had a touchdown. Former Falcons, Zacchaeus, had a touchdown, had 8 receptions, led the team. You want to know why he led the team in receptions? Because A.J. Terrell put Scary Terry in clamps. Shout out to A.J. Terrell, man. He came to play the entire night. Scary Terry was put on clamps. I thought he was Dyson Daniels out there at first. I was like, hold up, is that Dyson Daniels out on the Falcon field? Wearing number 24? Clamping him up? So shout out to A.J. Terrell, man. Definitely was the best player on defense for this game for the Atlanta Falcons. He did his job and did it well. Did at a Pro Bowl level, actually. All right. So, yeah. What's going on? All right, let me, I know I'm talking right now, but let me address everybody who done came into the chat already. All right, we had Carlos Wiggins at first. Demetrius Jeffrey. This sounded for both of y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you, fam. Hold up. Hey. All right, there we go. We got Hamster, Tajik. What's going on? I see y'all. Demetrius was like, hold on. I'm gonna get it because Demetrius was like, let me go back up to the top. Oh, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. New Year's Eve, baby. All right, that's what's up, DJ. I see you. The cousin Hamster, you know, since he a cousin, he get to say it.
Hamster says, do we really gotta talk about that mess? LOL, like reopening a wound. Raheem gotta go.
Woo! Tajik in the building. What up, Tajik? I see you. What up, Larry? Happy New Year. I'll say it because I'll be watching the night service later. All right, cool. Yeah, guys. Also, be advised that we will be popping off fireworks like we always do for New Year's. Yeah, so we got a grand old display that we about to unleash on you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today. But that comes on. We'll probably start that around 11:45, 11:50. You know. But yeah, and then bring in the new year right. I know most of you guys going to be at New Year's parties and stuff like that, but if you could, just come in, click in, hit the like button, say Happy New Year with your family. That would be cool.
Hamsta says, the future with Penix looks bright though.
And then Demetrius Jeff said, our future definitely look bright. Braves, Hawks, Falcons, all going to have a great 2025? Yes, sir. Ma said, I rewatched the game, and the Falcons have some really talented players, but they are not utilized well. E.g., Tyler Algier with 3 carries. He's an absolute beast of a running back. I agree, man. I agree. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into it. Hamster, I thought it was 2, but it actually was 4. At halftime, Bijan had 13 carries for 88 yards. He ended the game with 17 carries. So 4 carries. Now we'll credit that that the Commanders had so many long drives that after we went 3 and out, and they scored, then we went 3 and out. They pretty much ran the clock out. It actually was like almost perfect for them. But yeah. My boy Chris, A1 Forever in the building. What up, Chris? I see you. Y'all make sure y'all check out A1 Forever. Got some great content. Link is on the front page of my YouTube. Yep. We appreciate you coming through, fam. AJ has been playing well since the bye. Yes, he has. He definitely has put a battery in his back. Oh, we got ATL Falcon Fandemic. What's up, Fandemic? I see you, fam. Welcome to the stream. It's time to appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Chris, what's good, Brody? Oh, okay, there we go. Carlos Wiggins in the building. What's up, Carlos? Carlos said, I think this stings the most because it really was our last chance. And again, coaching to lose costs us. Yeah. Morris, what's up, Morris? I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. That was for you and Carlos. Appreciate you coming through. Let's go. Doug said, I'm done with Raheem and the whole coaching staff. See, guys, I had to like, it's going to be a calm me today. My blood pressure's up today, man. I had a severe headache. I feel much better right now, so I don't feel like hollering and screaming. Murray said, I wouldn't be shocked if Tyler goes to another team and pops off. Regardless on how close he is with Bijan, he's too talented to only get 4 and 5 touches a game. Facts. I cannot disagree with that, Morris. I cannot disagree with that. Demetrius asks, Larry, are there any players that you think we should bring back next year? I know Judon and Simmons are on 1-year deals. We got like 10 players that are going to be unrestricted free agents coming up, guys. And we only got 4 picks. And we're in salary cap hell. But we'll talk about that more, too. Atlanta Falcons Fandemic said, yes, sir. We brought it up quite a few points last night. Currently watching it again, and it's even puzzling the second time around. Yeah. Shout out to Big Low, man. I went on there and talked with them guys for a hot second last night. Great content, man. Make sure you check out Big Low Country. He is also on the trusted content creators list of the YouTube page. Yep. If they are cheap, then yeah, bring them back. Don't know if they're going to be cheap or not. I will say that Matthew Judon has been active the past 2 games. But is it too little too late if you're thinking about it from a Falcon fan perspective? So yeah, let's get into the weeds of it. I know a lot of people, there's been a lot of discourse about Coach Raheem, his horrific play clock management at the end of the game. But I think the play or the time management, clock management in the first half was even worse or just as bad. Because when you think about it, it seemed like both times we were playing for a field goal instead of playing to try to put 6 on the board. Okay, and when you play like that, you're coaching scared. Now, I felt like we were coaching scared in that moment. Like, oh my God, I don't want to give it back to Jaden Daniels. Now, mind you, he did end the game in overtime. But in regulation, we got the stop. Made him punt it off, or it made him kick a field goal, and then went down the field and tied it up. So I feel like we left points off the board in the first half. We had all 3 of our timeouts. We drove all the way down the field and did not use NAM 1. Not one. I kind of get upset. It kind of reminds me of some stuff that Snit would do. Not to bring baseball into this. But I don't know, man. I'm sorry, Snit, about that stray. I apologize, Snit. My bad. You brought us a championship. I shouldn't even be putting you in the same breath as Raheem Morris. Yeah, majority of that's what I was more upset about, or equally upset about. I felt like we just played for the field goal several times. I felt like the game plan was to try to run the, well, at least at the beginning of the game, we're trying to run the ball, limit their touches, and play keep away. In the first half, it did. We came out in the second half, it felt like our offensive coordinator. You remember when the offensive coordinator, we was running the ball well. I think it was Bijan really first really good game of the season. I think he ran it for almost like 130. I forgot what team. And Kirk Cousins said that the offensive coordinator came to him because he only had like 90 yards at halftime. He said, "This is what I'm seeing. What do you want to do? You know, I know you want to get active with passing." And Kirk looked at him and was like, "Hey, man, the running game working. Run the dang on ball. Do what's working. I'm trying to win. I don't care about my stats. I came in to win, not get stats." I feel like that was a moment that they needed Kirk Cousins to tell the coach, run the dang on ball.
Run the dang ball. Run the dang ball.
Run the dang ball. You have a running back that's carried the ball 13 times for 88 yards. There was absolutely nothing they could do about it. Zero. And you let him off the hook. Now, mind you, we didn't have the ball in the second quarter pretty much. A quick 3 and out. But even when we had a chance in the fourth quarter, we kind of abandoned it. So, yeah, Bijan only having 4 carries in the second half. Zach Robinson, that's atrocious. That's atrocious. All right, I missed a few comments. Let's see. Murray says, I don't think Judon has performed well enough to demand a big contract, so I can see a world where he comes back for a reasonable deal. Okay. Gonna have to be real reasonable. He may try to go to another contender. We got Breeze in the building. What up, cuz? I see you.
Breeze 1500 ATLYs up says, "What's up, fam?"
Raheem would have never slugged Kirk like that. I really think that Kirk Cousins is here because of Raheem. I think that was his choice, personally. I really believe that now. But we'll get into more reasons why after that. Breezy also says,
Breeze 1500 ATL Rise Up says, Raheem should have known better. A 12-year-old kid knows how use a clock.
on Madden. You forgot to say on Madden, Breezy. I helped you out. But yeah. Oh, you out, but you'll be in the house by 11? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we play Carolina next. Morris, yes. Johnny says, what's up, Johnny? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. He said the Falcons have the future with Penix Jr. at quarterback. Ex-Husky, but now going for the Hawks. And Dyson Daniels. Play Larry Nance. Larry Nance out for a significant time now. Larry Nance with a hand injury. He's out for a significant time now, Johnny. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But appreciate you coming in, fam. Jada, what's up, Jada? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream, fam. And like, do you think Raheem cost Terry his job if we don't make the playoffs? Yes, I do. I do. The only thing, and I mean the absolutely only thing that can save Terry Fontenot's job at this moment is Michael Penix Jr. Period. If Arthur Blank feels like that he hit a home run with Michael Penix, he might get a 1-year extension. And if he gets a 1-year extension, that's the only year Terry without winning, that's the only year that Terry and Raheem will have. Fair or unfair, that's what it is. Now, I could be wrong. Arthur Blank come in here and give a full vote of confidence. No, be kind of sour, but still. But yeah, I think Raheem might have cost that man his job. I mean, there's a lot of people thinking that Terry should have been fired with Arthur Smith. That us always getting rid of one guy first and letting that guy play out, taking 1 year out of the GM or the coaches, tenure is not good chemistry. So, I mean, we know in regular workplaces that people got to be, mashed together and work it out. But it's kind of different, that's all. I think we might need to, if this doesn't work, I think Arthur Blank needs to reassess how he picks coaches and GMs. What happened to basic tackling drills? Yes. The defense does not get off the hook. Do not misconstrue me with blaming everything on Coach Raheem, because there were a lot of players stealing checks on that game Sunday night. D. Alford was the main culprit. They were hunting him like it was hunting season. Like they was it's rabbit season, duck season. Yeah, like that. Elmer Fudd. They were hunting him, bro. Every which way they were looking for D. Alford. Zacchaeus was like, let me eat. Zacchaeus was like, man, I used to whoop this dude in practice, coach. Trust me. Get me the ball. And he was oh my goodness. Oh. Murray said, yeah. You meant, wasn't it a Carolina game? I think it was a Carolina game. I think it was. Mr. O Universe, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on to the Dixon Way. Appreciate you, man. He said, rah seat is hotter than a grill at the Waffle House. Woo! At 2 a.m. Speaking of the Waffle House, man, make sure you tune in to the Atlanta Bird game. My boy T.D.W be doing it up. Best late night in the Falcon community. Facts on, for real, for real. Yes, sir. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone gets fired, guys. I know Falcon fans are up in a roar. I don't think anyone's getting fired. I don't. I don't even think their assistants are getting fired. Do I think they should be? That's a story. I see elements of Zach Robinson's offense that I do like. I seen him scheme people open. I saw Michael Penix miss 2 wide open touchdowns last night. One to Bijan on the wheel route on the outside when he was running butt naked. Only had the safety to beat, and he was past the linebacker a good 5 yards. So he juked that one safety. He's gone. And another to Drizzy Drake where he overthrew that he was behind the defense and just overthrew him. So yeah. Michael Penix wasn't perfect, but when the money was on the table, the kid came through. And that's a huge moment on the national televised game in your second game of your career to do something like that. That's promise. Falcon fans, we got one. We found our franchise quarterback for the next, 15 years. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Murray says, I'm of the unpopular opinion that Terry has done a solid job here, especially when you factor in what he had to fix in the first place. Murray, anybody could have fixed that. You could have fixed that. He didn't do anything special with that. He was settled with a contract that he had to eat for 2 years. He didn't do anything special with that. His draft weren't. I mean, if it wasn't for getting Michael Penix and Kirk Cousins, he's a part of getting Kirk Cousins. We're going to do, after the season, we're going to do a season in review. And then we're going to break down Terry Fontenot's drafts. From 21 on, we're going to break them down. And his free agent pickups. We're going to break it down. We're going to show you how inept it was. Because here's a stat I want you to understand. The former GM, Thomas Dimitroff, got more starters on his team than Terry Fontenot has drafted. If you think I'm lying, go look it up. There are like prominent starters on this team. This is still half Thomas Dimitroff team, which is crazy. Which how much turnover we've had. Yeah, Mike Vick's a coach in Norfolk. Carlos Wiggins said Raheem seemed like he owed Quinn a favor. And when you get outcoached by Coach Quinn, man. That's bad.
Breeze 1500 ATL Rise Up says, we supposed to have had at least 6 sacks.
Yeah, man, that kid escapability was crazy. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap and be like, tip your cap, bro. That's all you can do. Nah, I ain't seen our schedule yet. I ain't seen it. I don't know if I want to see it. At least not right now. Yeah, the 3 downs and out was terrible, yeah. We didn't even get a chance to play in the the third quarter. Breeze said, go on, get. Terry's hogwash. Oh, my goodness. Jesse Bates. David Aminata is a non-factor. David Aminata is a non-factor. He starts. He's a non-factor. He's a non-factor. Grady almost a non-factor, to be honest. So they might those two might cancel each other out, but at least Grady got 2 or 3 sacks this season. So he's not totally out of the picture. Maybe I should have said impact. My bad. I should have said impact. Jesse Bates by far his best move. His best draft pick is Bijan Robinson, which was a luxury. But he is better than Tyler Algiers. I will admit that. He is better than Tyler Algiers. You know. Because he creates some of those holes. It look like people are in the hole ready to tackle him, and he just juke them and at least get 3 or 4 yards when I think he's about to take a loss for 3. So, yeah, Bijan got special vision that not too many backs have. So, while it was a luxury, I'm actually glad he did it now. Even though I really like Tyler Algier and did not like that draft pick because we already had him. We do have the better player now. Even though we could have fulfilled and fit, more needs on the team. But whatever. I'd rather have Bijan now. Jay Black in the building. What up, Jay Black? I see you. He agrees with you. Okay, so you got someone to agree with you. Oh, we're going to go over it. Atlanta Falcons Fandemic asks, so who are your top 3 expendable players going into 2025? It's kind of what, like Morris said. Justin Simmons first. Outside of Kansas City game, he's been outside of Kansas City, and then it was in one other game. He really been a non-factor this season. He's starting to miss a lot of tackles, too. A lot of tackles. Like, you see him juke when he's coming in to try to tackle the running back. I seen him get juked out of his shoes several times. So, yeah. Yeah. How Judon came on the last end of the season, if he comes back on a cheap deal, yes, but if he's looking for similar money or something like that, now you up out of here, bro. It's a good thing we didn't sign him for a long-term deal. Because if we did and gave up a 3rd-round pick, see, that's another thing, man. Like, for every Jesse Bates, there's a Matthew Judon and Justin Simmons that kind of counters what he did for Jesse Bates. Also, Jesse Bates is going to be going into his contract year, so we got to re-sign him also, or try to hope and tell him, hey, we want to re-sign you, but we really ain't got the bread to do it right now. We got to wait until Kirk Cousins comes off the books. So, There's that also. You blame Kyle Pitts on Arthur? I don't. Drake wouldn't have been a need if you got Jamar Chase. Drake wouldn't have been a need. I love Drake. You know what I'm saying? But Drake wouldn't have been a need if you would have got the number 1 and number 2 wide receiver in all the NFL over Kyle Pitts. Or we wouldn't even need a pass rusher if we got Micah Parsons. Or we wouldn't need a right tackle because we had Penei Sewell. Yeah, 2021 set us back. If we have Penei Sewell right now playing left guard, have Jay Matthews playing right where he naturally was, scouted to be a right tackle coming into the league, but we made him a left tackle because we needed him. Yeah, things would be a lot different. Yeah. All right. Go to mama.
Go to mama.
Yeah, go to mama. Close the door. Okay. Thank you. Hey, you can't go downstairs right now. Why not? No, because you can't go downstairs by yourself. Yeah, go to mama and close the door, please. Thank you. Go on down there. Go. All right. Mr. O Universe talking about most of the players Terry got were from New Orleans. We got a few, but not that many. I told him to go back there with you, babe. He got upset. After that Malone penalty on defense, I thought he was within 5 yards, though, when he chucked him. That was such a touch foul right there, man. I saw Washington doing the same thing to our guys, and it wasn't called. So I just can't believe they called that. They called that to keep them in the game. I think if we get that back and then go down and score, that's it. That was a critical penalty in that game when they went all the way down and scored, man. That changed total momentum of the game. Welcome to the family, shorty. That changed the momentum of the game. For real, for real. Let's see, Charlie Warner. I would like to bring Charlie Warner back. I definitely would like to bring Charlie Warner back. Grady Jarrett got a big number. I hate to cut him, but I mean, to get under the cap and to be able to maneuver in the offseason, he might be a cap casualty, unfortunately. What's up, Brian Peoples? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Sports in Society. What up, fam? I see you. What up, cuz? I see you. Appreciate you coming through. You get that. He got more sacks than Jesse? Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Well, I stand corrected, Morris. I stand corrected. I ain't going to sit up here like Matt and be like, fight it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay. Al Yicks said, I'm curious how Braylon Trice will play out next year. Me too, man. I was really was happy about that pick. I thought it was a steal. But unfortunately got hurt in preseason. So I look forward to him. Who can we use for trade bait? It'll probably be It'll probably be Big Grady, to be honest. Probably Big Grady. Even though, and Tyler, yeah. And Tyler Algier, too. I mean, we got a luxury right now, guys, that we're not using. If we got a luxury we're not using, we might as well capitalize and try to get something out of it. Because if you're only going to give Algier 5, maybe 7 carries at the most, you're wasting them. Now, we had Ben Johnson, then we'll be able to use both of them. They got 2 running backs going over 1,000 yards. Now, I will be fair. It took Montgomery to get hurt for Gibbs to get more touches to be able to get 1,000 yards. But they still got 2,000-yard rushers. So, just saying. Red Edge, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you, fam. Appreciate you coming through. Humanity, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Jada says Terry Fontenot is a horrible GM. Everybody talks about his first-round picks, which are every GM supposed to hit. But nobody talks about Terry Fontenot's second-round picks and third-round picks. Yeah, those also need to hit. Yes, those also need to hit. And that's the thing. That's when you get into the weeds of it. The first-round picks, all right. The second-round picks, I think Arnold Ebiketie is the best one. Was Bergeron a second-round pick? He's been hit or miss. This year, he's been kind of shaky. Last year, he was pretty good. This year, he's been kind of shaky. So, yeah, it's like a sophomore slump or something. But Arnold Ebiketie just turned it around after the bye week. So hopefully this is the Arnold Ebiketie we'll see from now on. Hopefully. Breezy, appreciate that super chat, fam. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. You with that super chat. Murray says, I remember Arthur Smith had this weird infatuation on guys that were bigger than everyone rather than wanting guys who were more talented. I remember that, but I also remember the draft when Kyle Pitts got picked. And, man, that guy, Terry Fontenot, was jumping through the roof. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whoever it was, he was a part of it. How about that? Whoever it was, he was a part of it. So I can't absolve him just because and blame everything on Arthur Smith. He was the GM, even though he wasn't the GM. Oh, my goodness, that kid shanked it. All right, and Boise State shanked the field goal. It's 0-0. Penn State stopped them. And Genty ain't doing nothing. He said he was mad about not winning the Heisman. Dude, you play at Boise, stop. Amazing season. But you're not breaking no record on Penn State, I don't think. Terry Fontenot has passed. Jamar Chase, Panay Swiller. Yep. And Parsons. Exactly.
No.
Larry, go to mama.
No.
What? You want to charge your phone? Okay. Here, use this phone. Here. There you go. All right, go to mama.
Mama.
Yep. All right, your mama call you. You said McGarry hasn't been bad at right tackle so far. I do not feel comfortable with McGarry as our right tackle being the blind side for Michael Penix Jr. I just don't. I just do not. And if it wasn't for Michael Penix's instinct on avoiding the sack, that's a great thing I saw, though. His instincts and pocket awareness to get out of situations like that. Yeah. Gives me a little bit better feeling about him on that side, but I definitely think we need to address that. And most likely during free agency more so than a rookie. Unless that rookie is just super stout. Atlanta fan damage said Troy Anderson, Kyle Pitts, Lorenzo Carter, all expendable to me. Oh yeah. Troy Anderson, yeah. Troy Anderson, definitely. I mean, we got to get a real linebacking core. I like K. Ellis' production. And I'm glad that they finally put him on the outside. A lot of Falcon fans were saying that from the jump. He's more suited as being a missile, you know what I'm saying, attacking the quarterback and using his speed. You know what I'm saying? Not really good in coverage, but solid tackler and our best pass rusher, to be honest. Go to mama. Go to mama, son. Yeah, go to mama and close the door. Go to mama and close the door. All our weapons under Arthur Smith for collecting 6'4" and 6'6" guys that weren't as talented as the other guys who were available. Okay, that's fair, Maris. That's fair. That's fair. He won a basketball team. That was Rich McKay. Terry didn't get control until this year. Yeah, Terry didn't get full control in this year. And that's another part of the problem. But at least Rich McKay has been sent over to the basically flip-flop. They got Eric Beatles there now as a team president, which I haven't really heard anything or seen him since the press conference with Coach Raheem and Terry Fontenot in the introductory. I haven't really seen him. So, I mean, I'm not sure. I have to take them for their word that Greg Beatles is the president, not Rich McKay. Rich McKay has nothing to do with the football operations anymore. He's on with the soccer and the Arthur Blank Foundation as a whole. As a Bucs fan, I thought the Falcons won the game. Would win the game. Now, we had a chance, but not so much. Refs did suck, but I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. What's up, Dad? I see. Yes, it did change that momentum. Yeah. Wallace Smith, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you, fam. I kind of need to take that out. That sound to be getting tagged sometime for some reason. What up, what up? Matt catching bullets. He got graded by 0.5 sacks? Ah, man, I thought he had him by a sack or two. Okay. What's up, Tidy? The aforementioned Atlanta Bird Gang in the building. What up, fam? I see you. Guys, make sure you, like I said earlier, man, make sure you check out Tidy. He got that film breakdown. He be breaking it down to the very last compound. Be having 4 or 5 hour film sessions. I'm like, oh, you up in there like the real coach. Like, I'm not taking y'all word for nothing. I'm looking at every dang on play. Rewind. Go back. Rewind. Another angle. Also, always tune in to the Waffle House. Oh, Penn State running out on these boys. Look like Georgia be playing them next. What's going on? Make sure you guys tune in to the Birdcage, man. Atlanta Bird Gang. Excuse me, Atlanta Bird Gang. Link is on the front page of YouTube. Excellent content. I watch them. You should too. For real, for real. My man Tidy says, hoping Grady restructures his contract and put some voidable dummy years at the end of it to help us out. Restructure, yes. I don't want him putting no dummy years on the end of it, man. That man has endured this pain as a Falcon fan with us. He has endured this pain. That man deserves every bit of his contract. Just because Terry Fontenot signed Kirk Cousins and gave us another Matt Ryan saddle, don't mean that Grady Jarrett don't deserve his money. So, nah. Restructure it, yeah. But yeah, I don't want to be able to take no money away from Grady. He deserves every penny that he's supposed to get from the Atlanta Falcons. You know what I'm saying? Call it a retirement fund. Daniel Barry in the building. What up, cuz? Happy New Year to you. All right, so yeah, Bergeron. Yeah. That's what I thought. Appreciate that. Don't know. Looked like a touchdown by Penn State. 6-0. Little Horsey's about to get whooped by the Nittany Lions, in my opinion. King Richie in the building. Grady coming off an injury, so he need a year to get back. Right? For real, for real. I hope he restructures. What up, King Richie? I see you, fam. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Yes, sir. All you got to do is get 1 foot in the end zone in college. Colt. Yep, that's the 1 foot. Breeze said, I feel good about next season, the next coming season, if Raheem can get it right. So is everyone pretty much reserved to the fact that we're not making the playoffs? Do you think the New Orleans Saints can reach deep down in their gut and pull off a win for the Falcons to win the division? Guys, if you think that they can do that, man, if you think the Saints can win, put a 1 in the chat. If you think ain't no chance in Hades, put a 2 in the chat. For real, for real. Say what you want about Arthur Smith. He would have ran the ball down their throats. For real, for real. Yeah, he would have. Blame Kirk Cousins for blowing a 3-game lead. Nah, that's Terry. Terry had the power to take him out. He didn't. I don't think Terry's a bad GM. He's done a good job so far. Not every GM is going to hit on every draft pick. But it's up to the player whether he's going to catch on or be a bust for the GM. All right, Wallace. I got you. Putting the responsibility on the player to fulfill that wish of being an actual good player. All right, I got you. I think if your job is to scout and bring in talent, not only in free agency, but in the draft, then you need to do it. Murray said, genuinely, I hope we draft an offensive tackle in the first round or find a gem in free agency. That's too much to ask for, I feel. Well, here's the thing. We still got to get a pass rusher in here. So, is Kyle Pitts a bust? Good catch. Look, man, Michael Penix made him look better. Maybe he just needed a ball thrown from another quarterback. Look, Kyle Pitts is going to be relatively cheap. You don't have to extend him. I know a lot of fans are frustrated. I'm frustrated with Kyle Pitts. If you can move him in the playoffs, if you can move him in the draft for a 3rd round pick, you jump on it. Who's the genius that put Malone in coverage anyway? That's the person who needs to be fired. Shake my head.
You big dummy.
Say it again for the people in the back. That would be Jimmy Lake. I think Malone's been best rushing the passer this season. Morris is a bad Wander. Morris can't hold coaching job. Oh, okay. Canal 104. What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Welcome to the stream. If the 49ers fire Kyle Shanahan, would you bring him back into the fold? That's a question for the fans. I ain't even contemplated that. Falcon fans, would you take Kyle Shanahan back? Falcon fans, this is a serious question, guys. Would you take Kyle Shanahan back? Put a Y in the chat for yes. Put an N in the chat for no. Y or N? I definitely need to know that. What's up, Chance? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you, fam. Yeah, I want Grady to retire as a Falcon, too. He needs to be in the Ring of Honor, in my opinion. I don't want John Gruden. I don't want no parts of John Gruden. Now, Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson would be nice. Ben Johnson would be nice. I know he would know how to use all this talent. I know he would. Said the Saints playing better. I don't know about that. They gave up against the Raiders, too. We gotta let God decide, because I ain't rooting for the Saints at all. No, I'm not rooting for them either. I ain't rooting for them at all. I can never root for the Saints. Saints tanking. Yeah, they tanking for Shador. At least they trying. They trying to tank for Shador. They trying to tank for Shador. Canal said, anything's possible. Not that much. My dad said 1. 2. Be funny if the Panthers beat the Falcons. That wouldn't be funny. Do you think we would have won the game if the Falcons won the coin flip against the Commanders? Yes. I think we win that game. I think we win that game if we get the ball. But it is what it is. It is what it is. A blizzard. What blizzard? Carlos said 2. Nah, I disagree with the college rule need to be like college. Nah. Now after watching an 8 overtime game with the Georgia Bulldogs, no. And then a 6 overtime game, no. Carlos Wiggins said, nah, he sold us out, man. To the no. Breezy's saying to the no. My dad said no. Breezy in. Hey, NFL. What's that? Demetrius, what's up, fam? He said in. Pandemic. Pandemic said. Oh no, ain't no. Look, Kyle Shanahan is not coming here to be an OC. Pandemic. You either make him the coach, or you ain't gonna get him. So that's what I'm talking about. Either you make Kyle Shanahan the coach, or you ain't getting him. Still the best play caller of this generation right now, to be honest. Pandemic said yes. So you want him back as a coach then. Morris. Language, you know we PG, man. But yeah. Yeah, that was a reach. It was kind of the reverse of the Falcons getting kind of reverse of like the Falcons went and got Kirk O'Chains and then got Michael Penix. Everybody was railing on us. But yeah, luckily Purdy worked out. Or Kyle Shanahan probably be out of job, and so would John Lynch. John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan would be out of job if Purdy didn't work. Gruden got a Super Bowl ring with somebody else's players, and then played against a team that he created against his playbook. You got all them play. You got John Lynch saying, "Man, everything that we practiced, they did. It was like we was practicing." That was a hand-given Super Bowl right there. Raiders coach didn't even have the common sense to change the playbook up, or at least try to make some trick plays off of their old playbook to fool Gruden. Nope. He did everything as a script, as to script. That was the easiest Super Bowl anybody could have won. That was like playing against your scout team. They definitely not going to help us on purpose. Yeah, I would envision the Saints resting everyone before they help us. Oh, the NFL kickoff is kind of weird. Yeah, it is. But it's less injuries, so that's what they wanted to do. Monster, I've been watching Pitt play for a couple of seasons. He plays small for a 6'6" giant. To salvage his career, he must have he must be a tower and a bully. Man, he ain't got no bully like Kittles. Oh, heck no. He is not like Kittles. My says Kyle Shanahan has unfinished business with the Falcons. So I say yes. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. I know. It's all right, man. It's all right. Dirt Cutterback. Mike Smith. See, those are curse words right there. Talk about dirt cutter. Now, Mike Smith, I wouldn't mind back, but Mike Smith, I think he retired now. So, dirt cutter, no, that's a curse word. That also get you banned here. They're gonna lay down like the Panthers did. Facts, yeah. Cal can call timeouts. I can. Hey man, at least Coach Raheem had a talk with Arthur Blank, and he said you better go back and jump on the sword with the fans. Shout out to Zeno with asking the hard questions that nobody else want to ask. Shout out to Zeno. Mark Zeno. Shout out to Mark Zeno asking the hard questions nobody else want to ask. And getting that response. All right, so I think a lot of fans are tired of Pitts, but I kind of, you know what, man, I'm kind of want to see Pitts with our new quarterback. That game-tying touchdown got me intrigued on what Kyle Pitts could do with this quarterback, because he rifled that thing in, and that was the best. Yeah, that probably was the best catch Kyle Pitts has ever made. Outside of that Moss, that 51-yard Moss early in the season, that might be the best catch that Kyle Pitts has ever caught in a Falcon uniform. Game time, a rocket, and he caught it with fingertips, falling to the ground right at, hey, what a catch by Kyle Pitts. I might want to see Kyle Pitts with this quarterback. All right? I might not want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. See, babe, I don't be hating on him. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, 29 wins, 38 losses. Best available fails. Fails. Is it fails or falls? Oh, fails. I'm sorry. Fails. Yeah. That is his record. That is his record, guys. So you can't really dispute that. That's a great comment. And the record don't lie. We all know after Sunday, guys, on Monday, Terry Fontenot does not have a job. Technically. His contract is done. That's 4 years. That's it. And since he ain't been renewed yet, I don't think he's going to be back. Again, the only way I think he comes back is Arthur Blank said, hey, you got my franchise quarterback and you got my secondary franchise player in Bijan. I can build from that. I can market that. You know? That's what I think. He said that one behind the back one for Matt Ryan. Okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah. All right. Style points, I'll give you that, Morris. Style points, you right. But I'm talking about impactful. That was the best catch in Kyle Pitts' career. Impactful. And fundamentally, that ball, all fingertips and tucked as he was getting tackled. Now, Kirk couldn't have got in there, man. That was a rocket. That was a rocket. I just think that I really believe that Kirk Cousins was Raheem's choice. I think that was Raheem's choice. I think Raheem was the main recruit of Kirk. He promised him he would not be replaced this season. It's kind of the same situation with Arthur Smith and Marcus Mariota. It's just Marcus Mariota got sour about it and faked the injury and went home with the money. That was another reason why Arthur Smith gave him Mariota number next year too. And same kind of petty thing why Michael Penix got number 9. Full circle. But yeah. They're never going to tell us that, Breezy. But you can tell. You stick with that quarterback that long. If you were more in favor of the rookie quarterback, you would have made that change. Especially with all the reports saying that guy was tearing it up in practice. You know? So, saying that Michael Penix was tearing it up. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I got a side eye right now, Dad. Yeah, 14-0 right now. Georgia Bulldogs take care of their business. That should be a good matchup. Murray says, speaking of Rockets, my boy Milk launching 50-yarders with the flick of the wrist. Last time I saw that. Oh, you're talking about, oh, yeah. I mean, he got a strong arm. And a fumble by Genty. Fumble by Genty and recovered by the by Penn State. Wow. Yeah, it's about to get ugly real fast. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what you mean, Bucks. I don't even know what that comment means. All right. So, last game of the season, guys. We still need to win for the possibility that the Saints do us a favor, which I doubt. I think they would sit everyone before they let us go into playoffs and help us go into playoffs, to be honest. Everybody in this division don't like each other, but the Falcons and Saints hate each other. So they'll lose that game. They tanking. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like they can beat the Bucks anyway, to be honest. They couldn't beat the Bucks if the Bucks laid everybody down on the field. They couldn't beat them at all. So, yeah. And they're going to be in Tampa Bay. It's going to be a lot of cannons shooting off. So, I guess Raheem says, hey, I got our first winning season in 7 seasons. Oh, and Boise State just got a fumble and got the ball back. Ooh, they lucky. They needed that because that was going to be game over 21-0. Falcons play against Carolina Panthers. We have not swept the series in 4 years, guys. This is not a gimme for the Atlanta Falcons because we have not swept them. We should sweep them. We have not swept them. Okay? I want you guys to understand this. Now, if we end up with a losing season, things get a little more stickier. But overall, while we're all upset at Raheem, I don't think he's going to be fired. Will he get rid of his coordinators? He should. And take more responsibility of the defense? He should. If Arthur Smith, well, not Arthur Smith because he always the offense coordinator, but if Dan Quinn had to do it, he definitely needed to do it also. Definitely need to do it also. What's up, Scott? What up, cuz? I see you. Welcome to the stream. That sounds good. We appreciate you coming through. Scott, a cousin, so
Scott
you get to
says, G-Day the Dixon Way, wishing
up?
you, your family and all your followers a very happy new year from Sydney, Australia.
Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you from down under. It's already New Year's for you, so. Manatee says, we haven't given Pitts no money yet. So I'm with you, Larry. Keep him on. Yeah, exactly. He's cheap. He's a cheap option. And I'm kind of intrigued to see what Michael Penix can do with Pitts. Bree said, we fire Raheem, we'll get another setback. Not necessarily. Like if we got Ben Johnson, it would not be a setback. I promise you that. The young hottest mind in all the NFL. I promise you that. With similar personnel, shoot. Let's go. 26 thumbs up. Let's go. Woo. Thank you guys. Kool-Aid. What's up, Kool-Aid? Bree said, I'm tired of setbacks, man. I ain't getting no
Breeze
younger.
1500 ATL Rise up says,
you, Breezy.
I'm tired of setbacks. I'm not getting any younger.
I feel you, bro. Me neither. But again, I mean, we also can't waste time either. My dad said Pitts just need a strong arm to throw it to him. Okay, Dad. Said Ben Johnson looking at Chicago and San Francisco because they don't think that the Falcon job is open. Who got better talent? Who got better young talent? Excuse me. Who got better young talent than the Falcons? Not many teams. Said Joe Brady on the market. Ben Johnson declined the job in Atlanta. Yeah, I know that. That was then. That was then. I'm sure they earmarked him. They would give him all the money and he wanted. That's when we didn't have a quarterback. If I'm Ben Johnson last year, I'm not coming here to deal with Ritter. But now that they got Michael Penix with all those other, now that we got Michael Penix with all these other weapons, oh, we're quite enticing now. Actually similar to his team. Just saying. King Richie just saying what I was saying. We didn't have a quarterback when we wanted Ben Johnson. Facts. I'm not coming here with Ritter and Taylor Heineke. No. I'm staying with the Lions. Chemistry is all we need with Penix. Like Curtis Herm Boom said, remember the Titans. He can throw a country mile, but he can't throw it 3 yards. He's missing some of the easiest targets. Yeah, truth be told. Yeah, I remember that. Shout out to the greatest sports movie, I think. Remember the Titans. Still, Pitt still got to run routes harder, even if the play not calling. I 100% agree with you, Kool-Aid. But I think Pitts is the type of player, if he get the looks, he'll start running harder. Don't ask me to tell him to be more professional, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I say this about Rod job security. If we somehow lose to Carolina, there has to be a serious conversation about whether keeping him is correct or not. Yeah, like if we get embarrassed, like if we get blown out by Carolina, I don't know how Rod survive. I don't know how Coach Raheem survives that. For having a 3-game lead on the division to get in the season with a blowout, to not calling timeouts and costing us the game, the previous game, to not making a switch from Kirk Cousins at the bye week, Yeah, that'll be a hard sell. The only reason you wouldn't fire him then is because the optics of a first-year coach. That's it. That would be the only reason you wouldn't fire him. But he would definitely be forced to fire all of his coordinators. It wouldn't even be a choice. The Falcons would fire them. Murray said, having all this talent plus spending all that money in free agency to get one game better than Arthur Smith. Yeah. Literally. All this hoopla, all this blaming everything on Ritter. And we just be one game better with a weaker schedule and better talent on this team. Two better quarterbacks than Arthur Smith ever had. Well, no, none of them guys are better than Matt Ryan, even in Matt Ryan's decline. But I think Pennett's got a ability to be as good, if not better, than Matt. But we got to have the right coaching to blossom that. The kid, I mean, I always liked his talent. My main concern was his injury history. That's it. That's it. Yeah, so we definitely should win the dang on Carolina game. I'm not worried about that. But if we do lose it and we get blown out or something like that, then it's Black Monday is gonna be, it could be real bad. Then you'll have the Falcons being talked about in the wrong light, you know, organizational wise. So we'll see. What's up, Blackberry? Blackberry, what's going on, fam? I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream, fam. Guys, make sure you check out Blackberry on AFN. You know what I'm saying? Link is on the front page of the YouTube. Appreciate you coming through. You on the road or you at home, Blackberry? Carlos Wiggins says, depending on the non-renewals on PSL sales is going to dictate a lot. Facts. That's why Arthur Smith got up out of there, man. That's why Arthur Smith got up out of there. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to see, hey, and you know what we're going to see after that? Hold on, let me put it up. I think I still got the picture here. We're going to see this right here, guys. Hold on. If we get blown out by the Carolina Panthers, this is what we're going to see, guys. Y'all see this? Y'all see this duo right here? This is what we're going to see. Oh, okay, my bad. All right, I got you. But we're going to see this right here, guys. You see that black pimp suit with the red shirt, red tie, optional, with the red pocket square and a Falcon pendant and the hair slicked back with the Falcon cufflinks. Somebody got fired. Somebody gets the going, gets the stepping. Gon' get. That's the gon' get suit. This is when Terry was in the back feeding, making lunch for everybody. That's that suit. If we lose to the Carolina Panthers, if we get blown out by the Panthers, you're going to see this suit. I'm telling you. And you're going to see that dude right to his right, but left side of the screen. Mr. McKay will be back. What's up, Lee Rose? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's Sunday. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream, fam. Speaking of New Year's, guys, we will be doing a fireworks display for New Year's like we've been doing the past 2 years. No, past 3 years, excuse me. We'll be doing a firework display just like we've been doing the past 3 years. Everybody say hello to the beautiful Shonda in the building. Woohoo! What time is it? All right, guys, we're about to cut this short. I need a little rest, and then I'm going to get this firework display ready. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be popping fireworks for all our followers and stuff like that. Just an appreciation for you guys being a part of the Dixon Way. As we are close, I was looking earlier, man, we are close to 11,000. You guys are absolutely amazing, man. I just want you to know, man, you guys are absolutely amazing. Hold on, let me give you guys are awesome.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Well, you guys are part of the Dixon Way team. Thank you, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome, man. Me and Shonda appreciate you guys from the bottom of our heart, helping us grow. Like, really and truthfully, man. As we go into this new year, unfortunately, we will not be with playoff football for the Falcons. But we got them dogs tomorrow. Hold up. Hey. Fucking FANATICS said Arthur Blank is a gangster. Look at that suit, bruh. When Arthur Blank get in fire mode, you already know. With the thin white pin stripes, you can't see it unless you zoom in. That's a $10,000 suit at least. Probably 20 grand. You looked at our schedule for 2025. It's not going to be a easy walk in the park. That's all right. That's okay. Let me check out something right now. I want to see the exact. Ooh, we are 12 away from 11,000. We are 12 away from 11,000. Wow, you guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, guys. Let's go. All right, so we're about to end this, guys. Thank all you guys for coming through. We will be having the fireworks. It's, you know, it's a New Year's celebration with the Dixon Way. We'll be having a fireworks display right outside the crib. You know what I'm saying? We'll be streaming on the phone, so hopefully we won't have the green screen of death like last year when it was jumping all around. But yeah, guys, I know you guys going to be at your New Year's Eve parties and stuff like that, but just stop by, click the like button, say hello, say happy New Year to everyone. So yeah, these fireworks for you guys, man. We could be chilling in, drinking some champagne and stuff like that. So, hold up. Let me show you guys one of them. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna have something like this, the pyro propulsion. So yeah, these things right here pop off real good. Yeah, we got a whole assortment of fireworks that we gonna we're gonna be popping off. On TikTok, I think we're going to be streaming for Streamlabs, so I don't think we'll have TikTok on. Or maybe I'll put it on TikTok on my phone. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll TikTok from my phone. Shonda will be on. No, actually, I need to be worried about lighting and moving the heck out of the way. So yeah, Shonda's gonna be streaming on Streamlabs. So I don't think we'll be on TikTok. I think we'll be. Oh, touchdown! All right, so Boise State score. So yeah, that's just one peek at one of the huge ensemble firework show we're gonna have, guys. We hope you guys tune in because it's for you guys. So this is just an appreciation from the Dixon Way as we kick off the new year with you guys. So we'll be starting around 11:50 or something like that, and then we'll just run it until we finish. So yeah. All right, guys, as always, go Falcons, rise up. We'll see you guys in a few hours. And if you guys don't come back, Happy New Year to all of you guys. For real, for real. And what's y'all New Year's resolutions? Now, don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. Tell us during the stream what your New Year's resolutions are. All right. And also tomorrow, Bulldogs versus Notre Dame. Everybody's saying Notre Dame gonna beat us. All right, thank you, Kenneth. Happy New Year to you. Everybody's saying they gonna beat us. Beat my dogs. My wife said I'm about to sit on the couch with the Gators soon. No, no, no. No, no, no. I think we're going to win that game, and I think we're going to move on. And whoever we play, either Boise or Penn State. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a blessed rest of your day. If you don't see us and come back, then Happy New Year to all of you guys. We see you guys at 10 till. All right? And then we'll have a countdown, too. Yeah, Alabama shamed the SEC. Shame the SEC. Appreciate you, Kool-Aid. Wow. Good job by Michigan, though. Good job by Michigan. All right, y'all. Peace out.